Hey guys, this is Orange Titan back again with another figure video, I guess, not review. I thought, why not show off these nice Captain Americas that are in my collection from 3 different brands and go and do who made the best 6-inch Captain America figure. Now, I love Captain America a lot. I love doing these type of videos. I've done these, I think I've done this video for Moon Knight. I've done this video for, I think Wolverine. No, maybe Wolverine, I don't know. I've done, I like doing who made the best, right? Now, let me say this. All these figures are great. So if you go with the Mezco, if you go with the Mafex that just came out, or if you go with the 20th anniversary Captain America, these are all great figures. I'm just going off with what I think is good, what's my favorite, my opinions. We're going to go through the accessories, we're going to go through the articulation, we're going to go through look, style, all that jazz. We're also going to go through, which I don't do a lot, but we're also going to go through price, how much these guys are worth right now. And basically, this is a video for people that, you know, have been eyeing either the Captain America, Mezco, the Mafex, or, you know, the Marvel Legends. You know, what's better for your buck, you know? Don't let my opinion at the end of this video sway you. If you prefer the Marvel Legends over these two, or if you prefer the Mezco, or even prefer the Mafex, that's totally fine. This is just like a video to talk about what I like and what's my favorite, and what I think is the best Captain America to me. But let's stop talking about that. Let's get into this. So let's get into price with each of these guys. Now, we'll start with the Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends, Captain America 20th anniversary. It was, I think he was $30 when he came out. I could be wrong on that. He did come out in 2022, and he was about either 25 or 30. I just think he was 30 because I think a lot of people were like mad about the price at the time, if I remember right. I didn't think it was that bad, but people always complain about stuff. Anyways, now he goes for around, what I see, he goes around for 65 to 75, which is crazy to me. Unless you can find him for a good deal close to retail. But yeah, the highest I've seen him go for is 75. Now the Mezco Captain America, I think when he came out, he was around, he was either around 60 to 80. I think he was $80. I bought mine secondhand for 100. So, and this was years ago. So, you know, he still goes for the same amount. You can find him from 80 loose. You can find him in the box still with all his accessories. The most I've seen him go for is about 160, so not bad. And the Mafex Captain America just came out. He goes about for 100. The most I've been seeing him go for right now is 115. He probably will keep going up just because there's been so many good things about this figure. And honestly, I think a lot of people are going to want to get this figure because it is a really nice Captain America. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into look. We'll start with the Legends. The Legends looked pretty good. For what it is, I like the design. I like the look. The face sculpt is pretty nice. You know, I like the shading and the red. It's a nice figure. It doesn't look bad. He also did come with straps, but I misplaced them. So I don't know where I put them because I had them without the straps. But yeah, this guy is really nice, really good. He's, I will say, it's a little, you know, it's blue, but it's like a dark blue. Like, it's light still, but it still looks a little dark. Now, when you come into the Mezco one, this one's nice. I like this one. And I'll say this, for the Mezco one, it's more of a stylized. I know they're redoing this guy, and they're doing a new one. There's also another variant that was a Comic-Con where he's like more of a true blue, kind of like this guy. He has the wings. This is kind of like a stylized, like it's Captain America, you know it's Captain America, but it's like Mezco gave it its own twist, which is nice. I like that, and that's what I liked about this figure a lot. And the details are pretty nice for like cloth goods and stuff. It's a nice figure, right? The reds are nice, the blue. It's more like a tealy blue. I will say the head blue is different than this blue right here, but it's not bad. It's like, it makes me think of Ultimate Captain America, but this is supposed to be their like classic type Captain America, right? And then you got the Mafex right here, which is really nice. And when I think of when I think of Captain America, this is kind of what my eye goes for, is that really light blue, white, got the shading right there, the bright reds, like a bomb pop. I know that sounds weird, but I think like a bomb pop basically is what Captain America should look like. It's nice, and I like it. So based off like coloring and stuff, I might have to give it to the Mafex just by a little bit, just because I really like Captain America to have a lighter blue. I've always had that mindset of Captain America. Right behind it, I'd go with the Legends and then the Mezco. But that's just because I feel like with the Mezco, it's more teal. And I just feel like they did a really good job. I mean, even with the chainmail, you can kind of see they did pretty good. The Legends did really great too. And you can actually feel here. You can feel it on here too, but it's more smooth. Here, you can actually feel it, and I like that the star is more raised. So there are some things that I think the Legends did really well on. When it comes to the Mezco one, it kind of just missed the mark. It's not bad, but you know, I've seen a lot of people chainmail actually peel off, and that really sucks. You can kind of see after it's bunched up a little bit, you can kind of see where it's raising up a little bit. I do play with this guy, but I don't mess with him as much because I am afraid to rip this off. And then when it comes to that mask or quote-unquote helmet, and why I say that is when you look at the Mezco one, it's very like it's more like a helmet, like a World War II type motorcycle type helmet, or maybe like a leather helmet. I don't know. It's more of a honestly, it's more of a helmet that he would wear during World War II, right? That's what it feels like. I like it. It's different, but yet again, it makes me think more Ultimate Cap than like classic Captain America. The Legends did really well. I think the face is really good. It's nice. The wings are perfect. Even the eyes are pretty good for what you do get right there. I like that. And then, I know, Mafex, they did pretty good. It's a skinnier face. I do like the wings on this one more, and I like how they did the A. I like the A's a little bit bigger. This one just screams more comic to me. I don't know. These are both good, but I don't know. This screams this look of Captain America. I would say this. This is more of a representation of what Captain America, I guess you could say what he kind of looked like in the war, or like maybe the Ultimate series. This one I would say goes better with like modern Captain America stuff. So like Civil War, when he's in the 20s, you know, when he's in like sorry, when he's like later in the comics, you know. This Captain America makes me really think of like old school, like Captain America comics, when he's fighting the Red Skull, or when he's like, when Jack Kirby was doing him, right? That's what I think of this Captain America. I do think you could do some classic and modern stuff, but this is like first Avenger, first like, you know, appearance of Captain of America. Now, let's get into his shield. Now, when it comes to shields with these guys, it's really preference, I guess, on how you look at the shield and what shield you want to go with. And we're gonna go with what each shield does right now, and like what, in my opinion, what I like more. Now, we'll start with the Mezco, right? Now, the Mezco one's really nice. It's a metallic type shield. It's a little bit smaller than the other ones, you can tell by how small it is, right? It is nice. The back, it has a magnet, because the whole thing with Mezco is they put magnets right here and on the back, which is, you know, it's different. It's nice. I actually like it. He does have the handlebar where he could hold it with one of his gripping hands. It's a nice shield. It's nice. You know, it hangs on what it needs to do, you know. It's not even a bag magnet. Unless you're really putting pressure, it actually works pretty well. And let's just, you know, also goes on the other hand, no problem. Now, the main thing with Captain America's shield is if it can go on his back. And we're going to show that on each figure. So, if it can go on his back and look good, that's all that matters, right? So, that's nice. I like that a lot. So, there's the Mezco shield. Let's get into the Legends. Legend shield is nice. It has a lighter blue, but it has these holes. And this one came with holes because he does come with a couple accessories, which I will show right now. Now, with this Captain America, he comes with firing effects. Here's the shield, first off. Here's the back of it. It's a clip shield. Now, depending on how you want to do this, you do get these cool accessories that they included with this Captain America. So you can have a type of dashing effect, like someone's scrapping. He does have bullet ones, which I misplaced. And he has probably one of my favorite ones, is this electricity type of, let me see if I can put it on correctly. It comes with this really cool electricity type, to make it look like the shield's, you know, has like either taking some electricity or taking some type of, you know, kinetic. I can't say the word, but you get what I'm saying. It's nice. Now, I know a lot of people were griping about it because, you know, we wish it would have been nice if they gave us some, you know, little pegs to peg in, and then it'd be fine. But overall, it's fine. It does what it needs to do. And, you know, the dashing effect, or the scraping, or the claw, whatever you want to call it, and then the electricity, plus the bullet ones are nice. It is a clip. It does go on really easily, like so. It does go on, no problem. It doesn't fall. It's unless you're paying a lot of, you know, it's actually doing pretty good. Now, and then when you put it on his back, you put it on his back like so. He has a peg hole. And it goes like that. Another Captain America with his shield. Doesn't look bad. And you can tell how it looks. It's big. Now, Mafex. Here's the Mafex shield. It's really nice. It's classic. It's a little dark right here, which I don't mind. I think in a perfect world, I'd like that blue to be here. But at the same time, I do like this. I like the red of this and the white more than that. Now, you do get a couple things. I just don't have it. So this shield's a lot different. He has, you know, the gripping. And if you hit it, it's going to stay on, you know. Now, that's with just one clip. But you have these other clips that you can clip right here. And he's able to hold it even better. But didn't put it on. It does look really good. It is really nice. And you do come with, yeah, it's a really nice shield. Now, if you're asking, well, you just take these off. And you're like, well, I want to clip it on his back, right? He doesn't have a peg hole, and he doesn't have a piece where you would pop off and clip it, right? So this Captain America does come with another shield. It comes with two shields. All you would do is be careful, because it can pop off. So what you want to do is you go like this, and you go like that, and you know, we'll just put it on. I won't click it right now. You go like that, and After you're done doing that, you're done. It's just, you kind of put it on like a backpack. And, you know, you just go like that. And then there you go. So, and you can tell that this shield's a little bit bigger than this one. Now, what's my honest opinion on the shields? Who wins it in this category? I gotta say, it's a tie between the Marvel Legends and the Mafex, realistically. If I have to pick a winner, I'm gonna go Mafex here for a couple reasons. One, I like how the shield is set up more. I like the colors on the shield more. You know, I would like to have, like, in a perfect world, it'd be nice to have the lighter blue on the shield, but at the end of the day, it's not bad. I like that it's builder. I like it's bigger. I like the inside of it better. And, you know, it doesn't have holes. Now, it would have been cool if he did come with some type of effects. Maybe they could do like magnetic effects, or maybe they could just did something where it just clipped on. That would have been cool, but like overall, like it's a good shield. Now, this one's nice too, but what I like this shield better is you have these different straps to strap it. And I like that. I don't like these clips. These break over time, and if you're not careful, you can snap them. So that's why I'm giving it to Mafex. And I also like that they gave us a second shield where you could just have the straps like so, and it stays on. It stays on. It's really nice. Now let's get into accessories. Now we're gonna go through the hands. Now the Mafex, Marvel Legends, and Mezco all come with fist hands. All three Captain Americas do come with open hands, which are pretty nice. Now this is pretty interesting, and the reason why I'm showing these different hands is because each of these Captain Americas came with something that one of the Captain Americas didn't come with. Kind of, sort of. The Marvel Legends, it's kind of in the middle. Now, for this Captain America, he comes with these special hands for the shield. And what those are for is that when you put the different pieces on, which I will show. Sorry, give me 1 second. Right? You can grab, it's supposed to be mimicking like when he throws the shield. You put the other clip on it, and then you can mimic basically underneath where he could hold the end of his shield, the ending of the shield, or look like he's throwing it, which that's pretty neat. Now this one, what he comes with that's different is he comes with just a thumbs up, one thumbs up hand, which is neat because it's, you know, we don't really get that with the Captain America, so that's pretty neat. And with this Captain America, all he comes with is a pointing finger hand and a salute hand, which I will show right now. You can see right here, here's his other salute hand. And then here's Captain America Mafex with his pointing hands. And the only thing that this Captain America doesn't get is a saluting hand. So that is different and strange that, you know, with the Captain America figure, he did not come with that. Now after that, that's all the Marvel Legend has. So let's push him in the back and we'll show off the other hands that both the Mezco and the Mafex have. Now with Mafex Captain America, he does come with another type of open grasp type hands. And then finally, the last type of hands that Mezco Captain America comes with are these grip hands. Now let's go through the other Mafex hands before we get to the other accessories. Here's another type of open grab / more relaxed hands for Mafex Captain America. And finally, Captain America does come with these two sets of gripping hands. He has ones where you can move them and put something in, or he comes with these specific ones where you can't move them, but you can put something inside there and he can hold it. I'm assuming they did that so if you have the Mafex Thor, you can put Mjolnir in his hand. But yeah, Mafex Captain America does come with a lot of hands. Now let's get into the other accessories that each figure comes with. Let's do that right now. The only other accessories that each of these figures come with is, for Mafex Captain America, you get different straps like I've shown. And you come with, you know, 2 shields. And you come with these specialty hands that make it seem like he's throwing the shield. Like I said, you would pit it like that. And it looks like he's going to be able to hold the shield and throw it, which is nice. Now, Mezco Captain America, or the Marvel Legends Captain America, sorry, comes with the shield, 3 different sets of effects: the electricity, the slashing effect, and then bullet ricochets effect. Now, Mezco comes with his shield, of course. He also comes with, what's different with him is comes with his straps, just like Marvel Legends does too with his straps. Comes with this little cantina, which is like a cantina or water jug or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Might not be saying a lot of things correctly, but he can grip that like so, which is nice. And it's kind of neat to see that Captain America came with that, and that just goes on his belt back here. And then he also has a knife in his little sheath, which is nice too. Just put that right in there, and boom, you got a knife, which is got a knife. Now let's get into the head sculpts. All right, now when it comes to head sculpts, let's check them out. Now each Captain America looks good, and they each all come with a additional head sculpt. Now let's start with the Mafex. Mafex comes with 1 extra head sculpt that the other 2 do not come with, so we will show that one now. You have this stoic looking like type of head. Let's see if it focuses. Come on, focus. You got the type of stoic looking head, which is very nice. Same thing with the Marvel Legends. Looks very nice, very stoic. Looks very nice, very stoic. And then same thing with the Mezco. See his blue eyes, look pretty nice. Doesn't look bad. Now, with the Mafex one, after you take off the head, the only difference that this one comes with is he comes with the alternate mask head where he is pissed off. So there's that right there. Come on, camera, focus for me. A pissed off head, which is nice. I like this head. I like that it's included, you know, especially spending that money. It would have been nice if Marvel Legends came with a pissed off head. I know with that new Secret Wars Captain America, we're getting a pissed off head and it's based off of this body, but it would have been nice to get that. Now each Captain America does come with a civilian head, and each one is different. So with each one, let's do this. So with each head, with the Mafex and the Marvel Legends, they both come with these cool detailed mask down. So here's the Mafex one, which is very nice, really cool. And then here is the Marvel Legends one. I will say I think I like how they did the Mafex one a little bit more because it looks like more of the mask, but this is still nice. The Mezco one did not come with one. So once you take it off, for the Marvel Legends, you would just throw that puppy right there. And then you would just add this nice civilian head, like so. And it stays on pretty well. It looks pretty good. You know, it does, unless you hold it, it does kind of move around. It's not bad, but it's not great. Sometimes I just prefer taking this off, but it's still a cool accessory that they included. And that Steve Rogers head looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. I like the blonde on it. Now for the Mezco one, you just take off the helmet, and then bam, there's the head. Another good Marvel Legends, not Marvel Legends, Mezco type Captain America. He has more of a buzz cut, Like I said, this one makes me think of more Ultimate Captain America. Not bad. It's just, you know, it's different, right? Now this one, he comes with a whole different neck. So you would just want to grab that right there. And how I would do this is, I would just, you know, to be careful, I just take the head off like that. And then you would go like so. Put the head back on. And then, bam, there you go. And honestly, after you move it around, it looks really good. The head looks really nice. And it looks good on the back. It's more of a blonde. Now, if I had to go with the head sculpt, you know, I really like the Marvel Legends one, but I think I'm gonna go Mafex on the head, just because they did a better mask. Because when you look at this mask and this one, it just doesn't, you know, it doesn't work. And, you know, with this one, like I said, his is more like a helmet than a mask, I would say. So it would have been nice if he came with a alternate helmet that he could just hold. But it looks good. It's fine. It's fine. Now, if anyone wants to know, head swapping, you know. Let's talk about the head swapping, right? If anyone wants to know how it would look. Now, let's take this head off first. Now for the Mezco, we'll do Mafex. So Mafex, you have that head. It's a little big. Raise it up a little bit, might work, but it's okay. And then the Marvel Legends one, I mean, honestly, could probably work, but you just have to put some tack, because if you do like that, looks like he has no neck. For the Marvel Legends, you could probably, if you open up the hole a little bit more, you could probably push it down and add it. Doesn't look bad. For the Mezco one, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. It does look like it's like out of place. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look bad. And then for the Mafex, you can't really show off the different heads just because the hole is very small, unless you can get like a 3D print or push it down. I think this head, honestly, if you could, would make it look amazing. But yeah, now let's get into the Captain America heads. I know people want to really see that, so let me take off the Mafex. Let's put that back right there. Now, when it comes to helmets, this one's not going to work, but yeah, I mean, if you want to color it the same way and stuff, I guess it could work. And then here's the Captain America. Honestly, could work if you match the blues up, and then if you blue tack it. This one, I mean, I guess if you do the blues, it could work, right? And then for the Mafex one, you can't really, because it's too small. But yet again, I think this one, if it was a little bit bigger, could work. It'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So, who wins it on accessories? I gotta give it to Mafex again, just because I feel like what you're paying for, you get a lot of good accessories. You get the 2 shields, you get 3 head sculpts, you get the little mask, you get all these extra hands. Right behind it, I would say Mezco, because Mezco has some really cool accessories too, and it's really neat what you get. Marvel Legends would come dead last, unfortunately. Now, for the price though, for like 25 to 30, I think the Legends does beat Mezco then at that point. But if, you know, if you're buying this guy's secondary market, it's better just to either go with this guy or that guy for, you know, for accessories. Now, finally, we're going to get into articulation. So, for articulation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off their articulation. And I'm going to show them in each pose. And then we're going to rank on who did it better and what is better, right? So I'm gonna add their shields and then we're gonna go through there. All right, let's get into the articulation for each guy. So let's get into a nice, you know what? Let's do a nice drop down. I feel like every Captain America should be able to drop down into this pose, hold his shield up, and look up. Let's see how each one can do, right? So there's the first one. Looked really good, right? Go up to there, go up to there. The magnet, it's kind of hard. See, the hands pops out right away. See, if that magnet doesn't connect, it kind of just looks awkward. So that's honestly you could without messing up the material, the most you're honestly gonna get is right there for that Captain America, right? Now let's go Mafex. Let's move that up to there, up to there. You got the toe hinge, which is really nice. Got that, got that, got that. And you can move the waist. Bam, that looks pretty good actually. So, all neutral, like, you know, kneeing, whatnot. Looks pretty good. Legends did really well, looks really good. The Mafex looks well. Mezco is kind of having a hard time trying to keep that pose. So now let's do a, let's do the charging star, right? Oh, messed up with the hand. Let's do that, right? It's like the, so how I would do that with this guy is I would, let's see if I can just, no, it's not gonna work like that. Let's go like that. Charging type star. You know, you get that look when Captain America is pinning his shield, right? Now let's do the same thing with the Mezco. Same thing, you kind of have to, you can move it, but it's just, and you move the arm down, kind of like so. And then the feet, you gotta be careful with the ankles because it's like they don't want to work. And then with Mafex, I could do the same thing. Put the shield up. Oh, put the shield up. Put the charge. And bam, that looks real good, honestly. And then you're able to bend the Mafex's ab crunch a little bit more. So kind of get an idea of like what they can do right there. So all three Captain Americas can do this nice, you know, they have the shield up and whatnot. So they can get into decent poses. They look pretty good. Now let's get into like more into articulation, right? We're gonna go with the Mafex just because we know this one's gonna be the most articulated, right? So first off, you know, let's take off the shield for right now, right? He'll hold his strap. So right now, he can go to there, right? He can bend all the way to there, which is nice. He's got the toe hinge. Now he does not have the boot swivel, which, you know, sucks, but it's not bad. He does have the, you know, you can swivel his foot, right? You can bring it down, bring it back up. You can go up to there, which is nice. You can go up to there, kicking all the way back, which is nice, right? It's nice. Now arms can go up all the way around. It can go all the way back. Mine, unfortunately, out of the package had this paint rub, or it didn't get painted, so that does suck, but I'll probably just fix that. Can go all the way back there. nice. It's really nice. Can move around. It can go up to there. Can go up to there. And the proportions on this guy look really nice, right? And you could probably bring them back even more. Really, really bringing this back. Be careful though, because if it's being tight on you, don't push it. You will snap it. But yes, looks really nice. Now, with here, you can go all the way down. Can go all the way back. Can turn all the way around. And you can turn right here. I love when you have this set up with figures where you could just do a lot of different, you know, moves, and it looks good. I like that a lot. And finally, with the Mafex Captain America, can move up, can move down, can move around, and then the neck can move around too. So articulation on this guy is pretty nice. There's not really any limitation on this guy. The only thing I could say about this over time is this is just mine. His leg's a little loose, but I know I could fix that. But over time, you know, that might get loose over time, but like, I don't know why I keep saying over time. It's nice. The articulation is nice. Now let's get into the legends. Here's the standard legends. Now this one's pen, right? And the new one that's coming out is pinless. So let's go through it, right? You can go up to there, which is nice, right? Does not have drop down. Can bend all the way to there. Can go all the way back to the boot, which is nice. No swivel. Oh, actually, no, I lied. There is swivel on the boot, which is nice. For a second, I thought there wasn't. But that's nice, right? Can go up, down, can move around. That's cool. I wish the Mafex had that. Can go all the way around. Can go up to here. No butterfly joints. Would have been nice to have butterfly joints, but it is what it is. It still looks good. There. Can go to there. Right? Go to there. Like, the Legends is pretty nice, right? This is not a bad figure. This is pretty good. It's still one of my favorite Captain Americas. Can turn around, which is nice. Can go to there. Can go back to there, which is cool. And that looks really good. And they kept the paint detail and the shading all the way around, which is really cool. Can look down. Can look up, which is really good for this Captain America, side to side. So for the Marvel Legends, honestly, it's still a really good figure, and it's still really nice to pose. And honestly, you don't have to be afraid of snapping it like the Mafex. So honestly, it's still a fun figure. Now let's get into the Mezco. All right, here's the Mezco now. Now, this one's still nice too, and I still like this one, right? It's got the cloth goods. It looks good. You know, it's nice. Now let's get into articulation. Can go up to there, which is pretty good for what it can get, right? Can go all the way out there, which is pretty nice, honestly, for a Mezco. Can bend at the knee. Can bend all the way back too. So that's nice so far. That's really good. Has boot swivel, which is really nice. Foot can go to there. Not, you know, could be better, but it's not bad, right? Arm can go up to there before ripping the material or messing it up. All right. Can go all the way back. Surprisingly, can go more way back than the Mezco one. But like I said, you got to be careful because you mess with it, it might mess up the material. Like, I'm lucky mine's not peeling as bad, right? Can move to there. Can move to the, like I said, you could push it, but you don't want to do that, right? Half swivel on the arms, which is nice. Hands can go to there. Can go to there. It's nice. Honestly, the Mezco one is not bad. It's just more scary to mess with because of the material. Can go to there. Can go to there. And then with the head, it can go up down, side, side. So there's the articulation for the Mezco. So for articulation wise, you know I'm gonna have to go Mafex. It's just, that's what most Mafexes, when they come out, their whole thing is really good articulation, right? Besides like Amazing Yamaguchi or whatnot. You know, second place though, I'm gonna give it to the Legends. And you know, the Mezco one was actually pretty nice to move around and stuff. I'm giving it to the Marvel Legends because the Marvel Legends one, you can have a fun time posing him, and you don't have to be worried about ripping the suit or the suit peeling or leaving it into a pose. These guys are fun to play with. I do like this one still, but yeah. All right, let's get into what would be my preferred Captain America and what Captain America would I go with. Drum roll, please. So overall, if you know me, you know me. The winner was going to be Mafex Captain America. You know, I was going into this maybe thinking maybe the Mezco could come on top, maybe the, you know, Marvel Legend could come on top, because I honestly, I loved the Marvel Legend a lot, and I thought the Marvel Legend was a perfect Captain America. And you know, over this weekend, I didn't think I was going to pick up this Mafex Captain America, but after seeing some reviews and some photos and seeing it in person at Frankenson's, I knew that I wanted to pick it up and really, like, you know, test it out for my myself. I've been playing with this figure nonstop. It's been really fun. And with the accessories and everything you come with, I just think this is the best version of Captain America you can get. And I think he'll work really well with your 6-inch Marvel Legends. Now, let me say this. If you like the Marvel Legends or the Mezco, I'm not saying they're bad figures. I think they're still amazing figures, and there's some of the figures I'll never give away because they are my favorite. I just think that the Mafex Captain America is my favorite until maybe something else knocks it out. But I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. It's just the proportions on it, the coloring. Like, this is what I think of Captain America. Like, this is the Captain America to me. Now, and you gotta look at it this way too. Right now, with the prices and stuff have gone up, it's better just to go for the Mafex at this point than go for the Marvel Legends or the Mezco. Especially since the Marvel Legend is going for $60 all the way up to $75, even higher now. If you can wait it out, just get the new Secret Wars one. But I know people are disappointed that it doesn't come with a shield that is full. It's all broken. But if you don't want to pay $100, I'd say just go for that one, because it's still going to be a great figure. It's going to be this figure, just pinless. It's a great figure. I just think the Mafex is better. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think the Mafex is the best Cap? Do you think the Marvel Legends one's better? Do you think the Mezco one's better? Or is there another different Marvel Legends Captain America that you think is better? Or the other Mezco one, or Amazing Yamaguchi, or any other brand? Let me know in the comments. I have a bunch of different Captain Americas, but I thought these were the 3 top ones. It would have been nice to have the newer Mezco Captain America that's coming out soon, which I will be getting that, and I will compare it with these ones soon. But I wanted to do this comparison for the longest time once this got announced. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.